Welcome to the Lynn Lineup, a program that highlights events happening in the Lynn community. Today we are going to discuss the Lynn Police Department's Christmas Children's Party this Saturday, December 16th at Lynn Classical High School. Here with me today to talk about this event is Lieutenant Lt Reddy of the Lynn Police Department. How you doing today, Lieutenant?
Good, thank you.
How's everything going with you?
Very well, thank you.
So this Christmas party that you guys are putting on, how long has it been going on?
Best of my knowledge, it's beyond over 25 years. It could be closer to about 30 years that the department's been running a Christmas party of this type.
And with this party, do you guys usually always have a turnout? What's the turnout process looking?
It started out years ago smaller because of the event, but for the past 20 years or so, it's been 500 children.
Ooh,
and we limited at that because of space and whatnot, but we pretty much get 500 children.
And 500 children, that's a lot of children that you guys put a smiling face on. How does that how does that make you guys feel when you guys could put an event like this together?
It's very good. It's been something that it's a volunteer effort. All the people that are at it are not working, and they're volunteering to be there. But it's a great way for us to reach out to the community. We enjoy it, and it's pretty good to see the reaction you get from the kids on that day.
Yeah, definitely. It's always great to see the kids smile. If you're joining us, we are talking about the Lynn Police Department Children's Christmas Party this Saturday at Lynn Classical High School from 10 a.m. to noon. Registration is at 9 a.m. for those parents who haven't registered their kids. Now, for those that haven't registered, how can they register? Okay,
what we try to do is to get everybody to pre-register, and we do that so that we can obviously get the appropriate number of gifts and do the best that we can facilitate, whether it's a boy or a girl and their age, so we get something appropriate. So we try to get everyone to pre-register, and you can do that by calling the police station, and we have a direct line. Actually, detention attendants answer that, and they take all the information. And that number is 781-477-4311.
Okay.
I should add that it does the voicemail. You can't leave a message. You actually have to speak to someone, so you may have to call back once or twice. But
okay. And now this event has it always been at Lynn Classical High School?
No, it was last year we moved to Lynn Classical because of a scheduling conflict for many years, 20-plus years. We were at St. Michael's Hall. They were always gracious enough to donate the hall for this party and this cause, and we've been there. You know, our problem is with 500 children, there aren't a whole lot of facilities that can hold us. We had an issue last year, and Dr. Latham and the school department stepped up and helped us greatly by facilitating us using Lynn Classical, and we're going to have it again there this year.
Okay. All right, for those that are joining us, we're discussing the Lynn Police Department's Children's Christmas Party this Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon at Lynn Classical High School. If you haven't registered, you can register at the event at 9 a.m. That's when the doors open for registration. So, for you, how long have you been part of the force, and how long have you been helping with this event? I've
been with the Lynn Police Department for 33 years. I've been helping with this event, best of my recollection, it'd be 28, for as long as it's been on actually, so when it started.
So you've so throughout your years as the police, you've seen all the changes that happens. Just can you speak on some of the changes that's happened with the turnout with children, and things like that?
When we first started, it was actually in conjunction with the DARE program, and it still has a message in it, which is anti-drug message, and we try and get that out to the kids in the community. That's the children in the community. That's our, you know, the essence of what we're doing here, as well as trying to establish a better rapport between children and police officers to try and take down some of those walls that have been created. When we first started, it was up actually at Boston Street for a few years in what used to be the old Boyd's Chip building. I think it's a Bridgewell facility now. It was a much smaller turnout. As we grew, we had to grow with our building, and we went to St. Mike's, and we stayed there up until last year. And the numbers grew pretty quickly, and we don't have, the last 10 or 12 years, we've pretty much gotten 500 children.
Yeah, that's a large number of kids, but also that also shows that can also build a relationship.
Yeah.
Building relationship with the community and the police by having something like this. So when you guys put this together, is that something that is in the back of your minds, like this this can help strengthen our community?
We do, and that's one of the major. There's a lot of reasons, obviously. I think that's one of the major reasons that over the years that the different chiefs that we've had, essentially, I think 4 different chiefs over the course of the party, have felt that that was a strong reason, and that's why they got behind it and make sure that we can get it done. And I think the members of the Lynn Police Department and the civilian staff also helps out. Reach out, we staff it. As I said, they're all volunteers. A lot of their family members show up to do the serving and the checking in and just kind of the maintenance of keeping 500 4 to 10-year-olds under control. But I think that it allows the children to see the police officers in a different light, maybe not always in a negative light, because that may be when they see them if they're responding to something or they're actually working. They're there, they see them that they're actually regular community members and regular people. And
that's always great. If you're joining us, we're discussing the Lynn Police Department's Children's Christmas Party this Saturday from 10 a.m. to noon at Lynn Classical High School. If you haven't registered yet, you can register at the event when the doors open at 9 a.m. And lastly, before we go off, just overall, what can everybody expect when they come to this event?
So again, it's the doors open at 9 o'clock. I'd rather call that check-in. If someone does want to go, we prefer that you do call ahead of time, that number, and register. And when you do register, they'll ask you for a name, the children's age, and their names and an address so we'll have a list if there's an issue that day. They'll also ask for a parent's name and a phone contact number for the particular date in the event. Parents cannot stay with their children, again, because we have limited space. We ask them to drop them off and then to be back there promptly at 11:45 as we dismiss the children, because we want to match up each child with a parent or an adult or guardian going out the door. We don't want any of them leaving. Once they check in, we'll give them, we'll sit them down. We'll give them a coloring book and a coloring page, crayons and a coloring page. And that's for a contest we do. We have them color that, put their name on it, and we use that later to do a drawing for one boy and one girl during the party. About 10 o'clock, we have entertainment. Last few years, it's been a professional magician. We believe he'll be coming again today. We also, this year, very grateful to the Lynn Classical Student Choir. They're going to come and do a sing-along and a performance for us, and hopefully guide Santa in. But while this is going on, we'll serve the children a lunch, lunch, a dessert, and a drink. And Santa will come in and hopefully greet, if everybody's good, we'll come in and greet the children. And then as they're going out, Santa will be there. Each child will get a chance to talk to Santa, and then we'll get a gift in a grab bag, and then we'll relink them up with their parents.
That's great. And lastly, what are the parents' reaction to it? What's always their reaction?
I think the parents have been great. They do show up. They've been very supportive. We get a lot of positive comments at the event. We also get a lot of feedback later on through the social media sites that the department has. All
right. And lastly, for those that want to know more, want to get involved, how can they do that?
If they can reach out to me. My number is, my extension is 781-477-0322. Or they can send me an email. It's treddy, TREDDY, @lynnpolice.org.
All right. Well, on that note, definitely looking forward to this Christmas party this Saturday. It's going to be great. This is a great thing. Great thing you guys are putting together for the kids. It's always great to have to give the kids something for the holiday season, something they could be happy for. And you guys are doing a great job and continue to do great things to the community.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate that. If you're joining us this Saturday, December 16th at Lynn Classical High School, Lynn Police Department will be having their children's Christmas party from 10 a.m. to noon. Santa will be there. Register your children, bring them out so they can all have a great time. As for me, I'm your host, Mukala Kabongo. You've been watching the Lynn Lineup, and we will see you next time. Make sure to check us out on Facebook or Twitter at Lynn Community TV, or check out our YouTube channel. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen.